What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's Ken Birdsall from KB Cars. Today we're going to take a look at what's changed, what's new from the 2020 Malibu to the 2021. So make sure you stick around. I'm going to show you 4 things you really need to know about before you hit the market here. And maybe the Malibu's going away? I don't know. I mean, they got rid of the Impala, got rid of the Cruze. Is the Malibu next? We're going to talk about that a little bit here too. So make sure you stick around. If you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner and turn on those bell notifications so you get notified about future videos. All right, so like I said, I'm going to talk about what's changed, what's new. This is a 2020 on the left and a 2021 on the right. And so I'm not going to go in depth about all of this vehicle. I'll kind of show you guys around it a little bit. You can check out my channel for other videos that go more in depth about with what's going on here. So again, we're going to cover 4 things that are new that you need to know before you go out and purchase your Malibu. There are some color changes, first of all. And you're looking at one of the new ones right here. The only new one actually is Cherry Red Tin Coat. So this is replacing Cajun Red Tin Coat from last year. It's been around for a while, but that one is going away, as well as this Stone Gray Metallic. Didn't get a whole ton of those. It didn't seem to be the most popular, but Cajun Red's been a tried and true for a while. And actually, if you look at the entire Chevy lineup for 2021, the Silverado's getting it, Colorado's getting it, the Camaro's getting a new red, the Corvette got a new red. I mean, like, everything's getting a new red this year. Out with the old, in with the new. It's got a nice metallic fleck in the paint there. I don't know if the camera's really showing that the greatest. I do want to highlight there, as we look at the window sticker, one of the biggest things, where is a Cherry Red Tin Coat, top one right there, $4.95 extra. So keep that in mind. If you do like this color, you pay a little bit more, you know, on a purchase, maybe what, 10 bucks more a month, on a lease maybe 15 bucks more a month. So if it's worth it for you, you know, keep that in mind. So, but beautiful color, love this. It is a great redo on the red for GM, so props there. Second thing you really should know about is there's a couple LPO changes. So those are those limited things that you can get from GM. They're usually available as an accessory, but you can get it straight from the factory, so it's not something you have to worry about purchasing or paying for later. The big one that I saw was all-weather floor liners. These are very, very popular. Those are no longer available from the factory, but you can get them at your local GM dealership. I just saw them on the accessory order this morning. Let's actually just take a quick second. I want to show you this RS trim is really, really nice. And I'll let you catch that Cajun, or not Cajun red, Cherry Red. Catch it from this angle too. The RS gives you a nice spoiler on the back, black bow ties there. I mean, this thing's really nice. I really like this color. Now, what was available on the Premier trim, your top level trim, was a sport lowering suspension kit, and that one's gone. They got rid of that. I really only ever saw that, I think, on like 1 or 2 Malibus. The other thing that's added this year is a gloss black grille. It's an optional upgrade on the LT and Premier. Now, what I don't know, I haven't been able to find one yet for sure, is you've got this gloss black grille inserts here on the RS. So I think it's maybe just an optional upgrade on the LT and the Premier. So kind of a cool look. I know blacked out's really popular now, so there you go. There's an option. Under package changes, this is number 3. Under package changes, there's really only one package change. Everything else is staying the same as last year. Is the new Sport Edition that's coming out. Kind of excited to see this. They have it on the Equinox, and the Malibu and the Equinox tend to go hand in hand as far as pricing and as far as features on each trim level. They're usually very close to being the same. So check out what's on this one. The Sport Edition, it's available on the LT, the mid-level trim, black nameplate badge, which is kind of like what's on the RS that we saw there. Black bow ties like that, blacked out grille, like the RS, so it's kind of like an RS so far. 19-inch black painted aluminum wheels, a leather-wrapped steering wheel and shift knob. You have to get the black interior though, which is kind of weird. but you got to get black interior and mosaic black metallic. It cannot go with. So you got to get the black interior, but you can't have the black exterior. Not sure what you guys' thoughts are on that, but there you go. That's the new Sport Edition that's coming out here. It's going to be available. They didn't really say if it's going to be late availability. Usually they clarify that, so you might be able to see it on the lot here pretty soon. So check your local dealership and maybe they have one. So the rest of it is feature changes, and most of that's just going to apply to inside. So I'm going to let you guys check out everything here. Back seat. Again, the Impala's gone, so this is the largest sedan for Chevy now. So some of the biggest changes here, I know a lot of you are going to be very excited to hear this, is we've had Apple CarPlay and Android Auto before, but now it is wireless, and that is standard on all trim levels. So even on your base LS, you're getting that nice new feature. You don't have to plug in down below through the USB ports. You can if you want to, but you don't have to. So if you don't have the wireless charging, you can do that. So very cool, very happy to see that. That's coming to a lot of Chevy vehicles this year. So this next feature, I don't know what I think about this. Good thing, could be bad, I don't know. You guys tell me. The buckle to drive. It's a new feature, and I'm just gonna read it because it's different. All right, so it prevents the vehicle from being shifted out of park until the driver's seatbelt is fastened. It times out after 20 seconds and encourages seatbelt use. That's a good thing, but it's customizable. It can be turned on and off in the settings or the teen driver menu. So I'm kind of curious here. So we're gonna go to settings. Oops, there we go, settings. Let's see, vehicle, oh, there it is, buckle to drive. Oh, there it goes. Buckle to drive prevents you from shifting out of park if your driver or passenger seat belts are not buttoned. So he's even passenger, look at that. So you can turn it on and off right there. I guess it's kind of good for, you know, teen driver. I guess it's good for everybody. You should be wearing your seatbelt. It's a law. So there you go. So we'll see if that comes to more Chevy vehicles. This is the only one I've seen it on so far. Also inside, it's a redesigned shift knob from the 2020 models. I'll grab a picture of that, just kind of show you, plop it up there. But this is kind of sporty. Now this RS, they typically do that anyway, but it's kind of nice. Kind of, I don't know, it's bigger, easier to hold on to. I don't know what the purpose of the redesign was, but it just gives a little refreshed look there. Last two changes kind of pop outside. We go back to the Premier. The 19-inch wheels that are standard on the Premier are now optional on the LT. And the Redline Edition now includes side mirror decals, like on the Blazer. They've added that as kind of a nice little thing there. So if you guys have been following me for a while, you kind of know that I called the Impala going away last year before they officially announced it, just based on the changes going from 2020 to, or 2019 to 2020. Talked about how they cut the trim levels out, they cut all kinds of features, packages. You can check out my video on that one. But I'm also calling it out on the Trax. I think they're going to get rid of that to be replaced by the Trailblazer. That's kind of a sneak peek. You can check out, I got a video coming on what's new for the Trax, but there's some big changes going on, and the Malibu isn't. I mean, we've just talked about everything that's changing for 2021 on the Malibu, so I don't think anything's going to happen there. I don't think there's going to be any going away for the Malibu anytime soon. At least one more year here of good production. They're doing all the trim levels, nothing changed there. Just little other changes, everything we just talked about. So you still have time, you can get one. There's 2020 still on the lot. 2021s are already arriving. This was our first one, so kind of excited to see a few more that are supposed to be here pretty soon. Again, thanks again for watching this video. If you guys are new, please hit that subscribe button, turn on your bell notifications. If you have questions, comment down below, and thanks for watching this. You guys have a great day and drive safe.